Hi guys, so today we're out at the base camp and we're just gonna do like this kind of like get to know Max and Cam sort of thing. My name is Max. I'm 11. I'm from British Columbia, Canada. In the woods, there's nothing. Everything moves so slowly. There's nothing. It's so calm and tranquil. I just love being out there. I like using the tools like the knives, the axes, and the saws, and I like making fires. Some people say I'm a bit of a pyromaniac, but I really like making fires. And just foraging and cooking for food is really fun. I've been doing bushcraft since about August last year. Not very long at all, but I've been interested in the outdoors for years. I've loved hiking and hunting and fishing for forever. I've learned so much through articles and books and videos, and yeah, bushcraft has been a really good thing for me. Actually, Cameron kind of introduced me to bushcraft, but then I started watching videos, and the first guy I started watching was MCQ Bushcraft, and he was so amazing. Like, he still is, and he's the guy who got me into bushcraft. My favorite bushcraft YouTuber would probably be Dave Canterbury. I also love Morris Kahansky. He has been a really big inspiration.
My name is Cameron. I am 10 years old. I am from Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Well, the woods, it's so peaceful. You get away from basically just doing your daily chores and that sort of stuff. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not the sort of person that would do my chores. I'm just saying it's nice to go out into the woods and be able to do what you want to do. Be able to build the things you want to build. Be able to sustain yourself, build a fire without anybody being like, "Fool, you gotta do this." No, and I could be confident that if I ever got lost in the woods, I'd be pretty much okay. I've been doing bushcraft, I've really been doing bushcraft for years, like maybe 3-4 years, except then I didn't really know that it was called bushcraft. Only like a year and a half ago, I knew it was actually called bushcraft. So really, I've been doing bushcraft for 3-4. What inspired me? The woods. It drawed me to it. The woods was calling my name. I'm not trying to sound spiritual, but I gotta say, my favorite bushcrafter is myself. But if I had to choose somebody else, I'm gonna probably say Dave Canterbury.
My all-time favorite tool would probably be my belt knife, my Condor bush lore. It's just really fun to use this thing. It's a lot more fun than using my jackknife, whatnot. Random knife, I'd say Adventure Sworn knives. They have beautiful knives. Plan to accomplish bushcraft-wise, just keeping out in the bush as I have been, and just keep making these videos and just growing in skill, and just teaching people bushcraft would be a dream. To teaching kids some bushcraft would be awesome.
My all-time favorite tool, gonna have to say, is my trusty hatchet. Brand of hatchet. I know there's a lot. I'm just gonna tell you my favorite style and brand, because there's a huge variety of different styles. My favorite style would probably be the Hudson's Bay style. And then my favorite brand, Grand Force Brooks. They make amazing tools. I want to improve. I want to improve on my just basic all-around carving skills. I mean, I'm an okay carver. I've carved spoons. I've carved a spoon. I've just carved a bunch of tools. Carved mallets. But yeah, tools. get better at my carving. Just basically, yeah, just get better. I can't really specify on that. I just gotta say just get everything I already know and I'm already good at. Just get better. You can always get better. So just get better at anything I know already. My favorite animal, I've got to say, is the deer and the black bear. The deer because they're just so peaceful and they're amazing to watch. I also got to say black bear because I was actually born with a black bear in my backyard and I feel connected with the black bear. It's so, and they're powerful. They're so they're like, when somebody thinks of the woods, one of the pictures that probably pop up in their mind is a bear. Best skill in bushcraft, fire starting, I'm quite good at. Fire starting, and I don't know, yeah, I'm good at my knots like Max. Fire starting, knots, and building shelters. If I could learn anything from a professional, what would it be? I would really like to get more experience in wild edibles. I still know basic wild edibles like Oregon grape, some other basic berries, the burdock plant, and oyster mushrooms. Just some basic plants, but I'd like to really get a view into everything that's useful in the forest for eating, medical. So wild edibles would be really nice, and also tracking. Tracking animals. I'm still decent at it. I can follow a game trail for a little bit. But yeah, tracking would be really cool to learn, even though I probably wouldn't use it unless we were rabbit hunting but otherwise, yeah, tracking would be kind of cool.
My favorite animal in the woods would have to be the elk, because they're such big, powerful animals, and we have here on the island we have the biggest elk in the world, and they really interest me. Well, I find that I'm pretty good at building a 5-minute shelter, and I think making feather sticks, and I'm actually not too bad with the fire steel. So if I could learn anything like from a professional on bushcraft, I would have to say on wild edibles, because I'm pretty clued out on that, and I just know my berries and a couple mushrooms, and otherwise I'm not good. So yeah, that would be really interesting to learn. I want to say thanks to the Bushcraft store for sending those fire steels in the mail. They still haven't come yet, but that's great, guys. Thanks so much. And we're really sorry about the lighting, because it's getting dark now, and yeah, that's kind of a bit of a problem.
And I hope you just enjoyed learning some more stuff about us. Just what we like, what we don't like, the sort of things we want to improve, and what we're good at. So, as always, stay tuned to the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time, guys.